MP, a very important person who helps us in the Houses of Parliament. So for this area, when mums and dads go and vote, they vote for John. Well, I think most of them vote for John Fry anyway. This man over here is Chris Robbins, and he's our local councillor, and he was in charge of Waltham Forest. So you know, I think almost everyone lives in Waltham Forest. So Chris was in charge of the council, and he's in charge of the local area. So when we have issues in the area, he helps us. And the last gentleman is our chair of governance. He's a Yusuf Hansa, and he's in charge of all the Nur Islam Trust.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Ustad. Good morning, everyone.
Right, so today, special day for everyone, special day for me. Now, I've been working on this mosaic for about 6 months now. I finished it 2 weeks ago. Then the headmaster said we have to cover it for an event. And I was bursting on the inside, for today to come. Couldn't come quick enough. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because I want everybody to see it. Because when you see it, it will enter some happiness into your heart. Yeah? Now, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that one of the best deeds that you can do is to make someone feel happy. Yeah? Whatever it is, in any way, to make somebody feel happy is one of the best deeds you can do. And as I was making it, as I was putting it up outside, so many people were going by, people that probably wouldn't have never or ever talked to me. Who just would have walked past me, they don't know me. And as they saw me putting it up, they felt that they wanted to talk to me. And we talked about the topic of the mosaic, and some of them even we brought them inside the school. It was half-term holiday, you weren't here, and they walked around the school, and they saw your work, and they were really impressed. So that's one of the main reasons why I've done this, because you may be asking, Ustad, you're a Quran teacher, you teach Arabic, teach Islamic studies, you're not an art teacher. Why are you doing this? The reason being is because I'm inspired to do it. Yeah, I'm inspired to do it. And inspired, if you're inspired to do something, it means that you really want to do that thing. Nobody's telling you to do it, but you feel you really want to do it. So for example, some of you may play football, and you play football really well. And you're inspired to play football. Any minute you can, you play football, and you're really good at it. I've seen some of you. Others are really good at numbers and maths. You don't wait for the teacher to give you any kind of extra homework. You go and find some kind of sums to do. And you'll do those, and you'll have so much happiness in doing that. And some of you write stories. I've seen the stories that you write, and poems and things. Nobody's told you to do it. You're inspired to do it. And you do it as much as you can. So I was inspired to do this. Now, the good question is, how do we inspire? How do we get inspired to do things? Because the head teacher didn't tell me to do this. I wanted to do it myself. So how do we get inspired to do things? Well, the secret in that is we look at each other. Yeah? We look at each other. I see somebody do something, I feel inspired to do something similar. Or put the same kind of effort that they have put in. So for example, when I was at school, when I was your age, I said to the teacher, I saw the moon 3 days in a row, full moon. And the teacher gave me the school telescope to take home. I took it home and I felt so inspired and so proud that the teacher had given me the telescope. And that really encouraged me to study science and things. When I was in a secondary school, my art teacher used to walk around with a big pile of work. Any time I saw my art teacher in school, he had a big pile of work. Not his work, it was students' work. And the best part of the lesson was when he used to show us other children's work. It really used to inspire us. I got inspired by my dad. I tried to bring him today, but he's too ill. He's in a wheelchair, so he couldn't come. But my dad, I always used to watch him when I was young. He never used to teach me how to paint and how to do things. I just used to watch him. And so I was inspired by my dad. I was inspired by my friend at school. He couldn't make it today as well, but he's a big artist nowadays. He's got work in a gallery called Saatchi Gallery. It's a really big gallery, one of the best galleries. He's got work there. So next week he'll be coming, inshallah. On Tuesday, he said to me, he'll be coming. So we look at each other and we get inspired. Now, I spent 6 months doing this. I thought it was going to take me 2 years. I spent 6 months. But that's really nothing. 6 months doing the mosaic is really nothing. It's really nothing at all. Because in Nur Islam, there are people that work. You may not see them. But when we come into the mosque, we come into the school, the lights are all there. The floor is polished. And we think these things happen by themselves, but they don't. There's people that are really working harder. We don't see them, they work far harder than what I've done. And it really makes me feel ashamed at the effort that I put in. I want to be inspired. I'm inspired by their effort to try and match and do something for Nur Islam as well. Yeah, so that's what makes me do that, and that's why I put that effort in. Because I see other people putting effort in, I see you putting effort in your work, I see your teachers putting effort, I see everybody putting effort, so it inspires me. Because one day, maybe when you get older, you'll be inspired to do something as well in any skill that you have. And rest assured, I know, everybody here has got a skill. My skill that Allah has blessed me with, not because I'm so clever, is I'm quite good at drawing and art. But that's my skill. And everybody here has got their own skill. And so I'm trying to inspire you to take that skill and take it to the sky as the limit. So I'm going to show you a little video now, hopefully it works, on how I make it.
Hold on, not your boy. School council, just wait.
Good.
Pull it, guys. Pull it.
Pull, poppers, poppers.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I don't want to do it. I really don't. Have I got permission?
Go ahead, sir.
Anywhere
Off
in
you go.
particular? Let's go for it. Is that okay then? Yeah. Should we do a countdown from 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, the Maltese has fallen down, don't worry.
Alright, so I'll push it up.
Go for the...
Yeah.
We've got to find out where the first cut was.
That's fine, let's do it like that.
Go on then.
Literally, I hate you because I love this terrain. I hate it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's fine.
The chocolate's falling off.
Yeah. We'll go over when we start tasting it.
Oh, yeah.